I'm so scared for today. I have an econ test and it's the last one before our final and it's kind of gonna make or break my grade. I took econ thinking that it would be a good elective. I didn't really need to take it. I just went on Reddit and one of the users said that of all classes, econ is probably a good one to take just for worldly knowledge. Well, I think it's been very beneficial to learn about perfect competition, monopolies, oligopolies, market equilibriums, and how to solve for average total cost and such. I would rather be spending my time elsewhere. I guess you can make that same argument in a lot of places, and sometimes you just have to suck it up and power through because the real lesson is getting through the class and doing well in it, even if you're not taking knowledge from it that you're going to use for the rest of your life. That's 50% of school, I think, is just getting through it. If you're an econ major, I'm so sorry. And I'm not saying that I don't like economics. I actually think it's very interesting. In theory. I don't really like economics. Now you're probably wondering, what's my major? It's communications. So we're on the same boat. Anyway, I got a milk frother, a milk whisk. Hello, time has passed. I'm back from my last class. I've been avoiding this long enough. I whipped up a quesadilla filled with spinach, sweet potato, vegan cheese to ease my worries. I'm also reviewing notes like a madman or a woman. Yeah, I can't push this off any longer, so I'm just gonna take the test. And I decided the best way to get through this with a positive outcome is to give myself an incentive. So I figured if you do as well as you hope to do, treat yourself to take out for dinner. I'm going to practice my knowledge on you. This is a flour tortilla. Now, when I went to the store about 2 months ago to buy this pack of flour tortillas, I was looking in the aisle and I noticed that there were about 4 or 5 different brands of flour tortillas to choose from. They all varied in price just a little bit. You know what that is? A perfectly competitive market. The characteristics of a perfectly competitive market: many buyers and sellers, free entry and exit of the market. If I am a flour tortilla seller, I can say, no, I'm moving on to fresh produce as freely as I want. And the goods that I'm selling, such as this tortilla, they are very similar to the other sellers of tortillas. However, if this were a monopoly, this brand of flour tortilla would be the only brand on the market, and me, as the buyer, would have to settle for this kind of tortilla. Maybe I was gluten-free, doesn't matter. I would have to deal with indigestion because this is the only type of tortilla on the market if this were a monopoly. But it's not, because we live in America. And luckily, although monopolies still exist in some cases, they don't exist in the realm of a tortilla. It's been an hour. I'm still too scared to take my test. I've decided to go on a walk before taking my test. I've decided to shower and then take my test. Okay, it's time to take my test. I got a 90. I think I'm gonna get some ramen. Right, well, the day is done. The ramen has been obtained, and I am 5 days late on my rent. I've been procrastinating a lot today. Honestly, I blame it on this week. One of my closest friends is moving out of the country on Friday, which is crazy. Frank got out today. Yeah, hi. He now has a busted face. Econ just provides me with a lot of stress. Something that's been helping is running. I do a lot of running. Not to the point where it's scary or anything, but it does relieve something for me. I got the restaurant's little takeout menu, so I can tell you what I got. So this is their vegetarian ramen, and it has tofu in it. It's really good. I've never gotten takeout ramen before, but I've been craving it for a very long time. After the econ spiel, I was thinking about all the things that I do want to become. I don't really want to become an expert communicator, but I do think my major has some leverage in a lot of fields, which is promising. I think if we're reaching for the stars here, it would be cool to go to culinary school. I think I really like learning about people. I know that I do. I could listen to people talk about themselves all day, and I find it really easy to psychoanalyze someone. And I don't really need much time to do it. I just don't really know how that has benefit to society. I think the good part about econ is to be an economist. People know what that means. What is a communicator? A communicator is a procrastinator. A communicator is a bad cat mom. Good ramen. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Frank has the hiccups, and I read on the internet that that could indicate gastrointestinal issues. So we're at the vet, and the sun is glaring. Just a gentle little Friday update for you. What would you say? Frank's back. I just got off the phone with my mom, and it's the weekend. Also, he's okay. I guess his burps were just hairballs. A stressful week, but I'm glad it's over with. And I don't know. I think I'm just really in need of a breather. I feel like I'm getting better at taking care of myself and being able to check when I'm not doing well and cater to myself to make myself feel better, which is good. I think it's an important thing to be able to do. Take care of yourself when you're not feeling good. But it still doesn't change the fact that it makes me feel crazy when all of these things are happening that are out of my control. My mom and I were just talking about career paths. She thinks I should take a self-assessment test to point me in the right direction, which is not a bad idea. I'd be interested to see what I score on one. Who knows? Is this scenic?